Hey everybody, it's the Bro 277. Excuse me. Today we're going to be reviewing. Oops, I just dropped something. Jaws 5 Cruel Jaws, or just Cruel Jaws, whatever you guys want to call it. Released in 1995. Starring Richard Dew, Greg Hood, written by Bruno Mattei, Robert Fiennes, and Linda Morrison, and directed by Bruno Mattei. And Mr. Shark's gonna join us, just a little something new. And so the story with Cruel Jaws is, it's basically what I call Jaws and The Last Shark combined together to make this weird story. Basically, it's just a rip-off of Jaws and still stock footage from many other movies, including Jaws and the Last Shark. But there's more. Jaws 2, Jaws 3, and Deep Blood. So this one specific film, steals stock footage from 5 different movies. That's weird. Yeah, there's no real shark. All those shark footage taken from those 5 movies. But the main film that it takes footage from is The Last Shark, which I just reviewed that, and it's up on my channel now. You can check that out. I'll leave a link in the description, so you can go check that out. And this will be in my shark playlist, so, I'll just put a link from my playlist in the description, because The Last Shark's in that description, in the playlist. But anyway, so the story, like I said, is Jaws and The Last Shark combined. That's how I look at it. So, it starts off with some divers. They get killed by stock footage of The Last Shark. I mean shark. And so then this couple comes home, and they go to their friend Dag's aquarium just to, catch up. And then there's news that these divers were found dead, and it is considered to be attacked by a shark. So they tell the mayor, and the mayor is like, no, we need the business for the regatta. Sound familiar? So, you have the regatta, and the shark eats everybody there. Literally, there's like a whole scene of sharks just eating people there. Well, technically it's just one shark, but whatever. And yeah, like I said, it's like The Last Shark, so they kind of like put shark netting, like The Last Shark. And the shark breaks through, and then he attacks the regatta, and so, all these people sail out to kill it. They fail, so then these 2 dudes and Richard Dew, who looks like Hulk Hogan, by the way. If you watch this movie, he looks like Hulk Hogan. And Greg Hood, the marine biologist, Hooper. And they sail out to kill Cruel Jaws. And that's it. That's basically the whole story. Now, this movie is definitely hated because people say it's a really bad film. I'm gonna be honest here. It's not the best film I've ever seen. Whoa, no. Definitely not. But I will say this. I found this movie to be enjoyable. I found it to be really entertaining. Excuse me, I gotta get a drink. Excuse me. So, this movie's entertaining, and I enjoy shark movies, especially the cheesy kind. Jaws being my favorite. And it's not cheesy at all. Jaws is not a cheesy shark movie. The sequels are, but, in my opinion at least. And this movie, it's just it's an entertaining shark movie. And, the acting, okay, let's move on to something else. This basically is just a remake of Jaws and The Last Shark just combined together. Now, a lot of people will argue with the fact that it is not a Jaws 5, or some people will say it is. In my opinion, I kind of think it's a Jaws 5, but at the same time, I don't. to me, it's like an unofficial sequel. But considering that I think this movie's better than Jaws: The Revenge, uh, you know, but I always watch this movie in the summer, so it's a fun movie, so I really can't hate it all that much. And the DVD I got, it really promotes it as if it is a sequel. Because look, this time, it's even more personal than the last time. Yeah, well, apparently they don't explain that part. As you can see, stock footage. Not stock footage. That's actually, surprisingly, the movie's own footage. More stock footage. Not surprising. Um, yeah. So, it's a fun movie to watch over the summer, in my opinion. It's better than anything they'll show on Sci-Fi. It's better than Jaws: The Revenge, in my opinion. So I'll give this movie a 6.5 out of 10. Because I'm being honest here. This is my personal opinion. If you don't like this movie, that's cool. But me personally, I find it to be an enjoyable, cheesy shark film. So, yeah. But that's just my opinion. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.